Hey everyone, welcome to my channel SAT Math Prep with Rahul, and my name is Rahul Paul. So we are going to discuss about the application of exponents today. In the previous videos we have discussed about the theories of exponent. We have discussed the videos in three parts, the theories in three parts. On the first part we have discussed about the product rule, the quotient rule. On the next part we have discussed about the power rule, the zero exponent rule, the negative exponent rule, and the rational exponent rule. And on the last video we had discussed about the use of exponents in equations and how exponents or exponential expressions are applied in equations. So now we are going to discuss about the application of exponent today. And as you can see, there is a question in front of you. We are going to solve this particular problem, and there is no option to this question. It's like a gradient question. So the question says, if 3x minus 2y equals to 5, what is the value of 8 to the power of x over 4 to the power of y? So to understand this, we have to understand this particular thing. So when we say 8 to the power of x over 4 to the power of y, now see, we have to find a way in order to make the bases same. Now why? Because if we don't make the bases same, we won't be able to use that exponential rules, because exponential rules are applicable when you make the bases same or you can make the exponent same. So here we cannot make the exponent same because these are two different variables, but we can definitely make the bases same. So if we make the base same, so we can write 8 in terms of base 2. We can write 8 as 2 cubed whole to the power of x. Similarly, we can write 4 as 2 squared whole to the power of y. Now, if I apply the power rule, because as you know, when an exponential expression is powered by another exponent, we apply the power rule where we are multiplying all the exponents. So here we can multiply 3 times x. So it will be 2 to the power of 3x, and this will be 2 to the power of 2y. Now we will be applying the quotient rule. Quotient rule is applied when you have the same base and you are dividing. So in that case, we do is we subtract the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. So we will be writing 2 to the power of 3x minus 2y, and that will be equal to, now see, 3x minus 2y is giving you 5. So we can substitute 3x minus 2y equal to 5, and we will be getting 2 to the power of 5, which gives us 32. So the answer of this particular question is 32. Okay, I hope you have got this particular process, how we have explained this. Let us take another question. So this is our second question, and this is an MCQ question. As you can see, there are 4 options. So let us solve this problem. If 3 to the power of k plus 1 minus 3 to the power of k is equals to m, what is 3 to the power of k plus 2 in terms of m? Now 3 to the power of k plus 2, when I say 3 to the power of k plus 2, you can see the exponent is like an addition of two different exponents. So if we expand it, we can apply the product rule again, where you can break it down into 3 to the power of k times 3 to the power of 2, which means 3 to the power of k times of 9. Now what we need to find here is what is 3 to the power of k in terms of m, because we have to write the final answer in one of these forms, that is in terms of m. So in order to answer this, we will use the help of the first equation. So 3 to the power of k plus 1 minus 3 to the power of k is equal to m. Now if I expand 3 to the power of k plus 1, we will be getting 3 to the power of k times 3, and minus 3 to the power of k, I can write this one as 3 to the power of k times 1. Anything times 1 is the same thing. So that is equal to m. Now as you can see from this, I can take 3 to the power of k as a common. So if you take as a common, here you are getting 3 minus here you are getting 1, and that is equal to m. So from here I can get 3 to the power of k times 2 equal to m. Now finally this will give me the value of 3 to the power of k in terms of m, because that is nothing but m over 2. So this is equation number 2. Now if I substitute this particular value in equation number 1, so we can finally get 3 to the power of k plus 2 in terms of m, which is nothing but 9 times of m over 2. And when you arrange it, this is 9 over 2m, which is option number 3. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve this problem. First, we expanded 3 to the power of k plus 2. Then we expanded this equation and tried to get 3 to the power of k in terms of m, and then we substituted in the first equation to get the final answer. So this is how we are going to do this particular problem. Okay, so this video will have this particular 2 questions only. In the next video we will discuss some more questions on